A trial update in the PCH crash that took the lives of 4 Pepperdine seniors. What the defense will be motioning for in the courtroom tomorrow.
And a potential fiscal emergency hitting the city of Calabasas.
This is something we can't hide from, and we need to let the residents know.
How much sales tax could be raised.
Plus, a big decision ahead for some Malibu residents. Why refusing a new sewer district on Civic Center could cost you thousands of dollars in fines.
And meet this year's Waves basketball team. We'll take you inside the Blue and Orange Madness event that packed the stands in Firestone Fieldhouse.
News at 5 starts now.
Live, all local. Brought to you by the campus of Pepperdine University in Malibu.
It's been nearly 2 years since a crash on Pacific Coast Highway claimed the lives of 4 Pepperdine seniors, Neve Rolston, Peyton Stewart, Deslyn Williams, and Asha Weir. Tomorrow, the driver charged with their murders is expected to return to court in Van Nuys. Good evening, I'm Alexa McGlathery.
And I'm Nina Fife. Welcome to NewsWaves. Fraser Michael Boehm faces 4 counts of murder and 4 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter. NewsWaves 32 reporter Emma Martinez heard from the Deputy District Attorney in an email and joins us now in the studio with what's next. Emma?
Thanks, Nina. Tomorrow's hearing comes as we approach the 2-year anniversary of the tragic October 17th crash. Los Angeles Deputy District Attorney Nathan Bartos told NewsWaves he expects the judge will set a date tomorrow to hear the defense motion under Penal Code 995, which is a request to dismiss certain or all charges. Boehm's first attorney, Michael Kraut, argued Boehm was a victim of road rage and his car was clipped by another speeding driver. He also claimed Boehm should not face murder charges because other recent deadly crashes on PCH did not result in these charges. A motion filed by Kraut in March to drop the murder charges was denied. One of the 4 girls' best friends, Bridget Thompson, who attends every hearing, says this time of year feels heavy.
Each time that the anniversary comes, it just marks another year without them, and that's like super hard to understand and to realize.
Tomorrow will be the second pretrial hearing that Boehm is in the courthouse with his new defense attorney, Alan Jackson. NewsWaves also reached out to Jackson for a comment, but did not receive a response. At the last hearing on September 5th, the judge denied a defense request to reduce Boehm's bail. I'll be at the courthouse tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. with live updates through the NewsWaves Instagram account. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Emma. PCH safety in the Malibu area is especially important, and Gavin Newsom signed a new bill to bring more safety to California highways, including Pacific Coast Highway. The governor signed Assembly Bill AB 1014 into law Friday. Co-sponsored by Streets Are For Everyone, the new law empowers Caltrans to lower the speed limit on state highways, making it safer for drivers and pedestrians on PCH. Specifically, in designated safety corridors, the speed limits can be decreased by an additional 5 miles per hour.
1 person is dead after a multi-car crash in Malibu Canyon. The collision happened near the intersection seen here at Malibu Canyon and Piuma Roads late Saturday night just after 11 p.m. A Pepperdine student says she narrowly avoided the crash. Riley Burgess swerved her car off the road just feet from the collision and says deputies stopped her to ask what happened.
I mean, the car was coming towards me, it was coming, it had to be at least 100 miles an hour. It was very fast.
Burgess says she was driving home from babysitting when a driver recklessly sped through the canyon. Officials haven't released any details about the victims or the cause of the crash.
Outrage is growing at Malibu City Hall as residents call for Mayor Marianne Riggins to resign. A petition is circulating after the city was accused of lying about the Rebuild Ambassador program, a key resource for fire victims. Text messages from Riggins contradict the city's official statement, raising questions about transparency and leadership. Critics say the move undermines public trust. There are currently 167 signatures calling for Mayor Riggins' resignation. Mayor Riggins has not yet responded to the petition or the allegations.
The SMM-USD School Board will meet in about 30 minutes to discuss an emergency resolution aimed at keeping Malibu schools open during the fire season. The board is expected to extend a resolution allowing staff to install quick connect equipment, letting campuses switch to generators when power is cut during high winds or fire warnings. Last year, Malibu schools closed for 22 days due to the fires. Officials say the upgrades could reduce lost class time as SoCal Edison plans more safety shutoffs this year. The board meeting starts at 5:30.
The city of Calabasas issues a proclamation against anti-Semitism in remembrance of the events on October 7th.
I wish I could remember the world before October 7th, 2023, before the division, before the headlines, and the hate that began to tear communities apart.
Today marks 2 years since Hamas launched a deadly strike on Israel. Since that attack, anti-Semitic incidents in the United States have risen by more than 300%. Mayor Peter Kraut said the proclamation is meant to remind the community that kindness, respect, and love should prevail.
And the city of Calabasas is facing a major budget shortfall, and city leaders say tough decisions could be coming. NewsWaves 32 reporter Melissa Houston joins us live from Calabasas, where officials are working to keep essential services running. Melissa.
Thank you, Alexa. Yes, Calabasas city leaders are saying expenses are growing faster than revenue, and the city could be forced to declare fiscal emergency to raise the sales taxes.
This is something we can't hide from, and we need to let the residents know.
Calabasas city officials say the city is in the red financially, spending more than it's bringing in. Reasons cited for the alarming $2 million deficit include shifts in consumer spending, leading to a slowdown in sales tax revenue, and ongoing cost increases due to the inflation.
Opposition to this, we want to engage them in conversation so that they can understand the crisis that we're under.
The city needs to turn things around in order to keep providing essential services for the community, like maintaining and improving streets and sidewalks and recreational facilities. Council members said the city has already cut costs where it can, but it is still not enough.
No matter what we cut, we're still not getting as much as we need.
Monday night, during an open study session on the crisis, the council resolved that it is heading towards declaring a fiscal emergency by February.
We're looking for our city staff to prepare a resolution to declare a fiscal emergency.
If it is approved, Calabasas would join other neighboring cities like Culver City and Santa Monica, who have already declared fiscal emergencies to balance their budgets. That move opens the opportunity for Calabasas to place either a 3/4 or 1 cent sales tax increase on the June ballot. Calabasas residents NewsWaves talked to today say without knowing what the money is needed for, they are against the sales tax increase.
I mean, I wouldn't be happy if they raise it, but I don't know what they need the money for, so if they need the money for feeding kids, maybe, but generally I wouldn't be very happy about it.
This is why the city is now seeking public input.
When somebody says to us, in July, I can't believe you guys raised taxes, I want to be able to say that we gave you every opportunity to speak.
The current sales tax here in Calabasas is 9.75%, with the city only receiving about 1% of that. City leaders say public input will play a major role within these next few months, and transparency is key to gaining the trust of their community before the issue goes to a public vote. Thank you. I'm Melissa Houston, live in Calabasas. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Melissa. Malibu is entering a new phase of mandatory and costly sewer project. Under Phase 2 of the sewer plan, a beach sewer will be placed up to 1 mile west of the lagoon entrance. There would also be a mandatory sewers impacting properties in the Civic Center and Malibu Knolls regions. But the Sarah Retreat neighborhood could be spared for now. With a lack of clarity, many are opposed to the idea.
We're going to be spending millions of dollars, and you got no indication we're causing a problem.
If residents don't vote in favor of this agreement, they can face fines of up to $10,000 a day for using illegal septic tanks, which can come from simply flushing a toilet. The Regional Water Quality Control Board will vote on the matter after a public hearing on October 23rd. The State Water Board claims the Malibu Lagoon and Surfrider Beach are being polluted by current septic tanks in the neighborhoods. Look for a bright light streaking across the Malibu sky.
The SpaceX rocket set to launch from Santa Barbara County, and what time to take a look at the night sky tonight.
An iconic Malibu restaurant is recovering from the Palisades fire and mudslides. What they are doing for the affected community. Welcome back. The new Bluffs Park skate park is taking shape. Here's a live look at the park in progress. The city shared on social media that crews are prepping the deck area, completing the coping, and getting ready to excavate for utilities. The concrete work is nearly complete in the street section and in the star of the show, the bowl. Once our camera shuts off, you can still watch the progress. A live stream is available on the city's website to view construction updates. The city says local skaters could be shredding by early next year.
And SpaceX is keeping up its rapid launch schedule at Vandenberg Space Force Base. A Falcon 9 rocket is set to lift off just after 6 p.m., carrying 28 Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit, part of Elon Musk's network providing internet to remote areas. Residents across Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, and Ventura counties may hear sonic booms during the launch. SpaceX will stream the launch live, with more missions planned October 14th and 30th as Vandenberg closes in on a record year of more than 70 launches.
And from one exciting sight in the sky to the next, Amy is here with weather. What can you tell us, Amy?
It's officially fall, and you know what that means. Cooling temperatures plus the sight of the harvest moon. The harvest moon is mostly visible early this morning, marking the first of 3 back-to-back supermoons of this year. A supermoon happens when the moon moves closer to Earth, making it appear bigger and brighter than usual. October's first full moon gets its name, the harvest moon, because it's the one closest to the start of fall. Taking a look at the temperatures for our surrounding area, we see as Santa Monica has a high of 76 degrees and will drop to a low of 61 degrees. Further inland, we see similar temperatures in Agoura Hills, Thousand Oaks, Calabasas, of highs of 78 to 81 degrees, and will drop to a low of 54 to 56 degrees. Right here in Malibu, we see it reach 73 degrees and will dip to a low of 58 degrees. Later on tonight, we see as Hurricane Priscilla brings about 15 to 20% chance of light rain in the LA area Thursday through Friday. As for the threat in Malibu, it's currently at a low, and the conditions at Zuma Beach today and tomorrow will be Port-a-Fair with about 2 to 3 foot waves, which is thigh to waist level. Looking ahead at the remainder of the week, we see as tomorrow it will be partly cloudy with temperatures remaining steady later on in the week. As Thursday, it will have a high of 76 degrees and will fall to a low of 61 degrees as that monsoonal moisture will move in. Friday, we will have clouds early on in the day reaching a high of 71 degrees and will go to a low of 59 degrees. Saturday, it will remain partly cloudy with a high of 74 degrees and will drop to a low of 57 degrees.
Thank you for that update, Amy. From the harvest moon to the low temperatures, sounds like fall's finally here, and I'm ready to cozy in.
Yes, I know. I definitely love the fall weather. It's my favorite.
Me too. Well, thank you again. And in another weather update, Malibu residents will gather to heal after January's fires. Duke's Malibu, a restaurant that suffered from fire damage, is hosting a community gathering Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. The event is free and open to anyone affected by the fires. It will feature food, live music, and a chance for neighbors to share stories of loss and resilience. And the holidays are a lot closer than you might think.
Starbucks holiday drinks have been announced and will be in stores in early November. The lineup features classic favorites and some new additions.
History being made in Malibu, a trio bringing a piece of their culture through music to the Malibu stage for the first time. Welcome back. Starbucks just announced a preview of their holiday menu. November 6th marks the return of the holiday menu. Favorites like the gingerbread iced chai, peppermint mocha, iced sugar cookie latte, and the caramel brulee latte will be back. Other new holiday treats debuting this season include polar bear cake pops and cinnamon pull-apart bread. Starbucks is also featuring limited edition Hello Kitty holiday merchandise like tumblers, mugs, and more. And the holiday cheer is almost here.
Bringing Greek culture to the stage through music. Eden is here with an update and entertainment. Eden?
Yes, thank you. Malibu was transported to Greece Saturday night with a performance from the Greek Rebetiko Trio in Pepperdine Smothers Theater. The group showcased their deep appreciation for their Greek heritage and for Rebetiko, which is also called the blues of Greece. The group was formed as a trio in Boston in 2013 and has since expanded and had over 200 performances across the U.S. In their 2-hour performance, the group gave insights into Rebetiko's history. It started as an underground movement from Greek refugees in the 1930s and has since grown into a mix of both Western and Eastern music. The world's largest museum chain, the Museum of Illusions, is coming to Santa Monica this November. The 12,000 square foot museum will feature eye-catching installations, mind-twisting illusions, 3D holograms, and so much more. This location will feature exclusive exhibits inspired by its Santa Monica surroundings. The museum will operate Sunday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Immerse yourself in this world of optical illusions coming this fall. The Pepperdine community welcomed families to celebrate their annual Waves weekend. The Blue and Orange Madness Village kicked off the weekend with families loving the Pepperdine community and all the event had to offer.
Everybody's so welcoming. You can strike a random conversation with anyone finding in line or having food. It's amazing.
The community came together to enjoy a carnival-like experience featuring a variety of food vendors, including In-N-Out and popular local Los Angeles favorites. Guests of all ages enjoyed classic carnival attractions, such as a Ferris wheel, bumper cars, giant slides, and interactive games, creating a fun-filled and vibrant atmosphere. The event served as a lively showcase of school spirit, with all coming together in celebration.
Amazing. Thank you for all those entertainment updates, Eden. And I know for sure I am a big fan of Blue and Orange Madness. In fact, this year, along with the food, I won a bag.
Oh, that's
great.
so exciting. Blue and Orange Madness is such a great time for the Pepperdine community to come together. And actually, after the carnival, the crowds rolled into Firestone Fieldhouse.
See the event that got the Waves community hyped for the upcoming basketball season.
And the national foodie holiday that could be saving your money at your favorite Mexican chain restaurant tonight.
Yeah? Okay.
In more Pepperdine news, Catherine is here with a look inside the Blue and Orange Madness Rally. Catherine?
Yeah, Malibu sports this week definitely seemed to center around Pepperdine, with Hall of Fame inductions and Pepperdine Blue and Orange Madness. Blue and Orange Madness, a packed Firestone Fieldhouse kicked off the basketball season for the Waves Friday night and celebrated all of the university's teams on the court, dance, cheer, and step.
To have some time to get together to watch the new basketball teams be unveiled, the cheer team, the step team.
Pepperdine President Jim Gash says he looks forward to this event every year.
My favorite part of Blue and Orange Madness is getting the whole community together.
Spirit was a high during the various performances and contests. The basketball team competed in a game of knockout, a dunk contest, and a three-point contest.
Basketball is a big part of the student life and culture here, and to be able to kick it off together with not just our students, but our whole community, including our alums, is special.
Gash himself faces pressure with a shot each year when he shoots a half-court shot for 2 students to get free tuition. It is a task that requires preparation before the big day.
I've done a little bit of shooting. I shot a little bit yesterday and a little bit today.
This year, his half-court shot was close, but not quite through the hoop.
Pepperdine honored one of its greatest athletes this past weekend as well. Lynn Biondolo, formerly Lynn Williams, was inducted into the Pepperdine Athletics Hall of Fame this weekend. The crowd at Firestone Fieldhouse celebrated her incredible career, from All-American honors to becoming an Olympic gold medalist and National Women's Soccer League champion. Her return to Malibu marked a special moment for Waves fans.
I mean, I got to meet Lynn Williams, and let me tell you, she is one of the greatest female soccer players in the world right now, so that is an amazing honor.
Yeah, I mean, she's so talented, and it was so nice for her to take the time to speak with us.
And seriously, there's so much to celebrate on campus, and just today, because it isn't your average Taco Tuesday, it's National Taco Day. The first Tuesday of October marks National Taco Day. Taco Bell was the first fast food chain to launch the holiday and designate it to fall on this day. Many chain restaurants like Taco Bell and Del Taco give rewards members deals today, like 3 tacos for $5. Talk about a steal of a deal. Make sure to check out fast food apps or reward accounts for these limited time offers. And we also have some Taco Bell to try and review for you here on camera.
I know you prefer Howdy's, but I can't go wrong with the Doritos Locos Taco, and they brought back the Cool Ranch shell, so.
So exciting. I have a Baja Blast here and like a chicken cheese taco. Let's give it a go.
Perfection. Doesn't get better than Taco Bell. Happy National Taco Day. And there's an even bigger reason to celebrate, because it is someone so special to us, our engineer's birthday tomorrow. Sergio keeps everything in our NewsWaves studio operating, and he is just the very, very best. We would not be here without you. Happy birthday, Sergio.
And NewsWaves will be off next week for fall break at Pepperdine, so we will see you guys October 21st.
Have a great night and get some tacos.